Hayley, Slavko, can you please walk me through your characters and say who they are and why they are where they are in Berlin ER?
I play Zanna, a young doctor who just got to Berlin after leaving her hometown Munich, after her life just implodes, and she wants a fresh start in a hospital and starts her new position in the as head of the emergency room in Berlin ER, and is just hit with the reality of that emergency room and the hospital that is just understaffed and underfinanced, and meets a lot of challenges with her colleagues and just the system that she meets there. So yeah, and that's when her journey begins.
My character is Dr. Ben Weber, and he's a trauma surgeon. Yeah, he's driven by his passion to help. He's really good-hearted, but this passion is also the thing that destroys him. He's kind of a rebel. He does his work like his own way.
And can you please, guys, describe the dynamics, the interaction between Zana and Ben? What's going on between them?
For Ben, like Zana is at the beginning, she's like one of many new bosses there, and he thinks she will leave. But when she stays, she really throws him off balance. She's like a big invader for him because in this chaotic emergency room, he has like kind of his own structure, and she throws him off balance.
Yeah, she comes in and she's like, screw this. I think their dynamic is very unique, and it sort of takes on different shapes throughout the series. It's very much push and pull, yeah, but it sort of shapeshifts at some point, and I think they just recognize each other at some point, and but there's always a tension there. And actually, I think if they would put their issues aside, they'd realize that they could actually be quite a good team because of their similar dynamics. So yeah.
And how do you guys think Samuel Jefferson's experience as an emergency room physician helped to shape Berlin ER's authenticity?
I think it made it extremely authentic. It really enables us to have a very real look, sort of behind the curtain in a way, you know. Just makes the doctors and the nurses just become very, very human, and gives us an insight into their personal struggles and just allows us to look into their souls. And I think his sense of humor comes through in the show. I love that.
Yeah, the production gave us the opportunity to interview a lot of doctors, and that was quite interesting because the other creator, Viktor Yakovlevsky, he had a friend who was a doctor in a surgeon in a Berlin hospital, and he got mentally ill. And Ben is like based on this guy and quite a mixture of Samuel.
Berlin is a European melting pot, a city where various cultures, live together and clash. Can you say how your show reflects this Berlin's unique atmosphere and identity?
Yeah, I think our emergency room is in Neukölln. This area is really famous for vibrating area in Berlin. And so is the emergency room.
I think if you want to get a good idea of what Berlin is like at its core, I think you can just sit in Berlin ER for like about 10 minutes. And I think you're going to get a really, really good run through. So, yeah, that was good fun. And I mean, shooting the scenes, where there was just chaos. And then you have like kids, like, shooting through the room with the scooter, and then one of the nurses running behind them. And it's just loud all the time. And everyone's like, someone's screaming over there, someone's laughing over here. And that's Berlin to me. Berlin is a lot all the time, everywhere. And that's Berlin ER.